but you know that in every encounter, when you're feeding them or assisting them in any way, helping them into a chair, listening to them, all those are opportunities when we meet Christ really living in them. And then we bring Christ to them and ourselves is the most beautiful moment. And when they've finally gone into the hand of God, you know they're there. It's a happy moment. I'm crying.
Well, we promised you an update on the legal battle pitting the United States government against the women you just saw, nuns, who have devoted their lives to helping the least of these. The Little Sisters of the Poor launched a full appeal this week asking the 10th Circuit Court of Appeals to protect their religious freedom so they are not forced to provide contraceptives through their insurers or pay enormous fines under Obamacare. Last night I spoke with Mark Rienzi, senior counsel with the Becket Fund for Religious Liberty and lead counsel for the nuns, and I asked him what's going on right now.
So we're asking the Court of Appeals to give us longer-lasting relief. You'll remember at New Year's Eve, Justice Sotomayor gave the sisters a temporary injunction, and a few weeks later, the rest of the Supreme Court extended that. And now the government could have and should have walked away at that point, but they haven't. So now we're back asking the Court of Appeals for longer-lasting protection for the sisters to just let them get back to caring for the elderly poor.
So the Obama administration is not backing down in its demands that the nuns should just sign the form, sign the form that will allow the contraceptives to be delivered by somebody else.
Yeah, and what's really strange about the government's argument is it says that the form means nothing. Yet the same government is fighting the nuns all the way to the Supreme Court saying, sister, you better sign that form, and if you don't, we're going to take millions of dollars of money people have given to take care of the poor people, and we're going to give it to the IRS. That makes no sense at all.
How are the nuns doing with all of this, embroiled in such a national controversy?
They don't like it. That's not what they don't view that as their mission. Their mission is to take care of the elderly poor. But they were put in this position by an aggressive administration that basically said, the sisters will yield, and if they won't yield, we're going to come take 30 or 40% of their budget as fine money simply because the sisters insist on following the Catholic faith that animates their work.
How do you like your chances at the 10th Circuit now?
Oh, we like them a great deal. The government has lost 19 out of 20 of these cases so far. The government's arguments are really weak, and again, even the government says that there's really no point in making the sisters sign the form. That's not the sisters' view. The sisters think the form matters. But if even the government is coming in and saying this doesn't matter, then it's really senseless for the administration to be saying it's going to force the nuns to sign it or it's going to crush them with fines.
Mark, it's good to see you. We'll continue to follow it.
Good to see you, Megan. Thanks so much.